US President Joe Biden has announced that he will end his candidacy for re-election, saying, "It is in the best interest of my party and the country." It comes 4 months before Americans go to the polls, upending the race for the White House. Following the announcement on Sunday evening, President Biden gave his endorsement in the presidential race to Vice President Kamala Harris. In a letter posted to his social media account announcing his resignation, he said it had been the greatest honor of his life to serve as president. Calls for Biden to withdraw from the race began to grow after a disastrous debate performance in late June against Donald Trump. During the debate, he was criticized for often being incoherent and speaking in a weak voice, something which his party claimed as down to a cold. Following it, there were growing calls from within his own party for him to stand aside. Less than 2 weeks ago, President Biden hosted a summit with NATO leaders, knowing he would face intense scrutiny following his debate performance. While Kamala Harris has the backing of the current president, it is unclear at the moment if she will be selected unopposed as the new candidate. Following his withdrawal on Sunday evening, the BBC's US partner network CBS reported the Democratic National Committee was holding an emergency meeting. The focus will now be on the Democratic National Convention, which takes place next month in Chicago. In his statement, President Biden thanked his Vice President Kamala Harris, saying she was an extraordinary partner. "And let me express my heartfelt appreciation for the American people for the faith and trust you have placed in me," his statement added. "I believe today and always have, that there is nothing America can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember, we are the United States of America." He wrote that he would address the nation on the matter next week. Last week he returned to his home in Delaware after being diagnosed with COVID, but said on Friday he was looking forward to getting back on the campaign trail next week. He has previously said only the Lord Almighty could make him withdraw, but then later said he would consider withdrawing if he had a health condition. Responding on his Truth Social platform, Republican nominee Donald Trump said that Joe Biden was not fit to run for president. Donald Trump reacts to President Joe Biden's withdrawal from the presidential race. Crooked. Joe Biden was not fit to run for president and is certainly not fit to serve, and never was. He only attained the position of president by lies, fake news, and not leaving his basement. All those around him, including his doctor and the media, knew that he wasn't capable of being president, and he wasn't. And now, look what he's done to our country, with millions of people coming across our border, totally unchecked and unvetted, many from prisons, mental institutions, and record numbers of terrorists. We will suffer greatly because of his presidency, but we will remedy the damage he has done very quickly. Make America great again. Thank you for watching Topics on Trend. Go ahead and check out another trending video on our channel here.